What's going on, guys? It's Jake. Today I'm bringing you guys a review on the HulkFit 1,000-pound capacity power rack. I bought this off Amazon about 3 weeks ago, I think for about $280, shipped to my house, which is pretty great. But there are a few things about this rack that I wish I knew before buying it that I didn't see on any reviews online, nothing, no videos, and nothing on Amazon too. So I'm gonna bring this to you guys, so hopefully you guys can get something out of it and decide whether this rack is for you. So in this in-depth review, we're going to be talking about the specs and then the pros, the cons of this rack, and then lastly, if I would suggest it for you or who I would suggest it for in general. So this rack stands around 81 inches from the bottom of the post to the top of the post. Now that excludes the pull-up bar, which I actually have flipped upside down, which allows me to do pull-ups in this low-hanging ceiling in my basement, which actually I was very happy with. I'm able to do pull-ups with very little head clearance, but it does work. Now the posts are 11 gauge, 2.5 inch steel members with 1 inch holes and 3 inch hole spacing. It also comes with 2 safety straps, not safety bars. I got the version with safety straps, and then also 2 dip bars and 2 J-hooks. By far the best thing about this rack is its price, coming at $280 shipped to your door. It's pretty unbeatable. I'm actually also pretty satisfied with how sturdy it is. I'm able to squat and I feel pretty safe about it. The safeties are pretty nice, the safety straps. It does wiggle a little bit when you do pull-ups and dips, and also when you rack it or re-rack the bar. But that's to be expected with a home gym $280 rack that also weighs about 140 pounds. What you could do is you could also put some plates on the back if you're really worried about it. But to me, it hasn't really been an issue. Another great thing about this rack is Amazon sells a lot of different HulkFit attachments for it. Cable crossovers, pull downs, push downs, all types of different types of things. You can really customize this rack into what you want it to be and make it into a very versatile piece of equipment for your home gym. For me, I actually went the DIY option for cables, and I couldn't be happier with it. Came in probably around $40 compared to their $200 for their pull down and low row. So if you're interested in a video on that, definitely let me know. All right, so what do I not like about this rack? Definitely the first thing I do not like about this rack are the J-hooks. They are very small, very cute, very lightweight, which actually makes it very convenient. They're very easy to move around, which is nice. But for me, I would prefer something a little more heavy duty that I can have a little more confidence in. The other thing about these is there's no plastic on these, so it ends up scratching your bar. So I recommend getting some Gorilla Tape and just Gorilla Tape the heck out of that sucker so you don't damage your $300 freaking power bar. The other thing I don't like about this rack is actually the dip bars. The dip bars, when you put them on, they are sturdy, which is nice. And I like the grip on them, but they're like just barely uneven. I don't feel it, but I see it, and it's really annoying. I'll throw a picture of it up. It's probably one of the most like I'm so OCD about it, but it really bothers me. But they do work functionality wise. Another thing that really bothers me about this rack is the rear bottom support bar. It tends to get in the way a lot on squats when you're working off the back of the rack, and also bench press. You can't move your bench all the way into the rack. So what I end up having to do is putting part of my bench on the other side of it, and it works fine, but it's just kind of frustrating that I can't just move my bench straight into bench press. And then for squatting, I end up having to just flip around and work off the front side of the rack. So finally, who would I recommend this rack for? So me personally, I would only recommend it for someone who's on a pretty tight budget at $280. You really can't beat it. It's not bad, but for a little more, you can get quite a bit more. So just something to think about. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any comments or questions about this power rack, make sure you guys leave it in the comment section down below. I will get back to you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.